Leo, back to the Times. I can't help thinking a little lubricating oil applied to the right ladders would have been just the ticket here.
Yeah, so Just Stop Oil activists have caused fresh havoc this morning by climbing gantries on the M25 motorway at junctions including Enfield, Essex and Surrey, despite police attempts to avoid disruption. So the police knew that this was coming. They made some arrests. They arrested Roger Hallam, the leader of Just Stop Oil, and a couple of other
They've arrested Hallam?
members. Yeah, they've arrested him. I'm not sure under what law or jurisdiction.
Pretext.
Smelly.
yeah. Looks like a wrong-un.
Yeah.
But they didn't stop the actual protest going ahead, so it seems bizarre. But the police arrived, and instead of dragging the people off the gantries, they
shooting them from the hard shoulder.
Like in the 50s, the good old days.
Surely some snipers positioned on other gantries.
I think we've got a clip of it, actually. Have we got some footage?
Yeah, this is one of the level-headed Just Stop Oil protesters.
Is this Louis?
I'm here because I don't have a future. And you might hate me for doing this, and you're entitled to hate me. But I wish you would direct all that anger and hatred at our government. They are betraying young people like me. I wouldn't have to be there if they did their lawful duty to their own citizens.
She is too sorry about
that. My wife's not watching.
I mean, she does. I have perhaps a tiny smidgen more sympathy for young people at the moment than is fashionable on GBNews. I don't agree with it, and I don't think it's helpful. But it must be difficult for young people to, I don't know, contextualise the amount of hysteria to which they are subjected, by proper news authorities and so on.
They've got this mad anger and hysteria, and they're directing it towards this cause, which isn't really appropriate. I mean, the exploitation of fossil fuels has led to, industrialisation and the greatest increase in living standards and the greatest reduction in poverty. So many people have been lifted out of poverty, and so many people can afford to eat now. To make fertilisers, to make food, you need fossil fuels.
I agree with that, but on the other hand, that in due course has seen the levelling up to the standard of living enjoyed previously only by the British. So I'm not sure it has been a good thing.
You'd rather other countries suffer.
The high point of the British Empire, when we had sole access to the fossil fuels, I would quite like to go back to those days.
So mass genocide is what you did.
No, I mean it is absurd, but you can understand that they're constantly being told, well, you're the second half of your life is going to be intolerable. It's literally unlivable.
It's good that she's directing all that anger towards this instead of getting my comedy shows cancelled. That's the only positive.
I mean, it did. I have to say, the tone of voice reminded me exactly of my daughter when she thought she was getting a puppy and then she wasn't getting a puppy anymore.
This is so unfair! You're destroying our lives! I have no future!
All I ever wanted was a puppy.
Yeah. It's interesting, but did you see the video that Starmer put out? He put out a video basically saying he just go home.
Yeah, come down,
he was quite hardcore.
home.
He's really sort of on message at the moment.
Yeah.
He's not
I
taking
agree.
any chances.
It's the best thing he's done for quite some time.
Scarily electable. I'd vote for him. I'd vote for him right now. I know it's a Trojan horse, but I'd still vote for that Trojan horse.
And some puppies. You just need some puppies.